以下是耶稣针对奇迹正文第6章爱的课题第3节放下攻击的释义，请在看完奇迹正文第6章第3节之后再来聆听。You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. 你确实是有福之人，我是你所知的耶稣。And this is the most precious weapon of the ego, and this is the most precious treasure that it holds dear and uses as a way of keeping the separation going. This belief in attack as the solution. 攻击乃是小我最珍贵的武器，也是它最珍视的宝贝。小我用攻击作为维系分裂的方式，它相信攻击是解决问题之道。Now, when you look out into the world, you see people attacking each other. Right now, you have a war going on in your world that you think is devastating and real, and that many millions, if not billions of people are watching. 当你向外看着这个世界时，你看到人们互相攻击。此时，也就是2022年4月的时候，你们世界上有战争正在进行中。你认为这场战争具有毁灭性而且真实无比，且就算没有上亿人，也有数以百万计的人都在观看它。They are watching it because they like attack, and this is something that is very, very challenging for the novice, a Course in Miracles student to understand. Is that you like watching car accidents and wars and war movies because you are being ruled by the ego mind, which feeds off attack and death, and as it strengthens itself, it wants more and more of the same. 人们观看战争是因为他们喜欢攻击，这是奇迹课程的初学者很难理解的一件事。如果你喜欢观看车祸、战争或是这类题材的电影，那是因为你被小我之心所支配。小我以攻击和死亡为食，当它自我强化之后，它会要更多更多同样的食物。So what you will notice right now is that those beings who are being drawn into the war story and that are being told one person is bad, one person is good, now they have joined in the war, and many of them are attacking the attacker. 此时你会发现的是，那些被战争故事吸引的人，那些被告知谁是好人，谁是外人的观众，他们都已加入战争，而且许多人正在攻击那个发动攻击的人。They do not see that because they believe in war and are watching war and are consuming war, that they are exactly like the one that they despise because they are projecting it. 他们没有看到这一点，因为他们相信战争，观看战争，并且消费战争。事实上，他们正如同自己所鄙视的人，因为他们正在投射自己的鄙视。They are getting it out of their own mind, and they are placing it on the other person in an effort to achieve peace in their own mind. 他们将那个鄙视投射出去，放在他人身上，以获得自己内心的平静。This is the irony of all of it, is the mind gets rid of things that are disturbing, and judgment and attack are disturbing, and so it gets laid on somebody else, and they become the bad guy. 讽刺的是，心灵想要清除令自己感到不安的东西，然而批评和攻击会令内心感到不 安，因此心灵只好将这种感觉归咎于他人，使他人成为坏人。But when you believe in the bad guy and you believe that they are evil, that they are going against God's will, which nobody can go against God's will, by the way, then they are projecting rather than extending. 但是要知道，你若相信某人是坏人，认为他们是邪恶的，认为他们违背上主的旨意，尽管没有人能够违背上主的旨意，那么你便是在投射，而非推恩及延伸爱。So what this lesson is about is extension. That's what you believe to be true in your mind. Attack is not valuable. Let's say that's a new belief for you. Attack is not valuable. I am not going to attack. What this means is you are going to stop gossiping about people. You are going to stop judging people in your mind. 这部课程的主旨是推恩，比如说你现在有一个新的信念，你相信攻击是没有价值的，我不会去攻击，这意味着你不在与人聊天时说长道短，且你不在自己的心中批评他人。Oh, she's too old to wear that, or he shouldn't do this, or whatever the judgment is that you think is secret, is not secret. It is what is going to play out in your world. It is going to keep you in a lower frequency away from those higher realms of love that you are seeking to achieve and attain, where peace and joy and creativity and abundance reside. 像是他太老而不适合穿那件衣服，或是他不应该这样做，或是任何你内心暗自的批评。要知道，你内心的秘密并不是秘密，它会在你的世界中上演，它会使你停留在较低的振动频率，远离充满爱的较高世界。而爱的世界正是你想要达到的境地，因为那里是平安、喜悦、创造力与丰盛所在之处。You are in fact shooting yourself in the foot every time you hate on that enemy that you perceive as the bad person. It is your life that you are undermining. It is your frequency that you are destroying. 所以要明白，每当你怨恨你心目中的坏人，将他仇视为仇敌时，你等于是搬石头扎自己的脚。你所伤害的是自己的人生，你所破坏的是自己的振动频率。And so this idea of looking upon the world with forgiving eyes is about relinquishing attack, understanding that if you attack others, you in fact attack yourself. 因此，用宽恕的眼光来看待世界，就是放下攻击的念头。心里明白，你若攻击他人，你其实是在攻击自己。Now, when you are in the modern world, we want to bring this to mind. When you are in this modern world, where you have all of these media streams at your fingertips,It is so important for you not to tune into the attacking media platforms or television. 生活在现代世界中的你需要谨记这一点。生活在现代世界中，你随时可获得媒体所传播的讯息，因此不要收听散播攻击性内容的社交平台或电视频道。是非常重要的一件事。Because if you turn them off, you are sitting in your living room and nothing bad is happening. You are in fact living in a peaceful place. 如果你关掉那些频道，当你坐在自己的客厅时，并没有坏事发生，你实际上是生活在一个平静的地方。When you begin to consume that material and you begin to attack the bad guy. And we're putting that in inverted commas because there is no bad guy out there. Those beings who are doing the attacking on the other side of the world believe that that is the best thing for them, and that is their spiritual practice. 当你开始消费那些讯息，并且开始攻击所谓的坏人时，要知道外面并没有坏人。正在攻击世界另一个地方的那些人，他们认为这样做对自己最有利，而这是他们的灵性课题。It is not up to you to decide if they are good or bad. 轮不到你来断定他们是好人还是坏人。It is time for you all to mind your own business and look at your own life and ask yourself, where am I attacking? Where am I judging? Where am I increasing the power of separation in my life and therefore the world? 现在是你管好自己的时候了，不妨看看自己的人生，并且问问自己，我在哪方面有攻击的情况？我在哪方面有批判的情况？我在自己的人生及所在的世界中，哪里增强了分裂的力量？ Focus on your own practice right now because it is the end of a spiritual season, and the reason you are being given these very, very big lessons right now is because it is the end of a spiritual season. 此时请聚焦在你的心灵锻炼，因为现在是灵性时节的尾声。And these massive global events that you are being witness to and participating in, these are your opportunity to upgrade your consciousness to a more loving one. 你所看到并且参与其中的那些大规模全球事件，正是你升级自己意识的机会，提升到更有爱的状态。That is what they are for. They are massive opportunities for you to shift your consciousness out of belief in sickness and death, out of belief in war and attack, so that you may graduate at the end of this spiritual season, for that is what you are being given the opportunity to learn here. 这正是那些事件的目的，他们提供大量的机会，让你转化自己的意识，不再相信疾病和死亡，不再相信战争和攻击有用，这样你才可能在这个灵性时节尾声毕业，因为这是你在这里所获得的学习机会。So when you read this piece of text, when you listen to our dear one read this to you, pause after the reading and ask yourself, where do I attack? For this is your work. This is not about the outside world. 当你阅读这个章节时，请在阅读之后停下来问问自己，我在哪方面有攻击的情况？因为这是你的课题，无关乎外在世界。The outside world is already in creation. It has already been made. What we are talking about is the future. When you relinquish attacking your own mind, then you begin to teach peace. You begin to experience peace. 外在世界已经造出，它已经形成了，而我们正在谈论的是未来，意思是 当你不再攻击自己的心灵时，当你开始教导平安时，你就会体验到平安。And that is after all what you all claim you want. So go to that place, which is the creator, the projector of all of this, which is the collective consciousness, and your part in that collective consciousness will shift and change the world. 因为终究来说，平安乃是你们大家声称自己想要的体验，因此请前往创造的源头，投射出这一切的源头，也就是集体意识，而你在集体意识当中的角色将会转化且改变这个世界。I am that one that you know as Jesus, and I will speak to you again soon. 我是你所知的耶稣，我们会很快再续。